looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? You make me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be close to you. You make me feel.
Okay, so we all know that Aretha Franklin is in the Dolby Theater tonight.
Yep.
Yes, she is. Howie?
You are an amazing woman, and you are, you know, afterwards you said, I'm not perfect. Well, you are perfect because I think that you are you, and that is perfection when you're yourself, and that goes for anybody here.
Thank you.
That being said, there was a couple of notes
Yeah,
there that
I know.
I felt you were pushing, and I know what this pressure means
Yes.
to you and everybody else, and this is the last of the semifinals. You pushed a little hard, and you hit a couple of weird notes, but I love you, I love who you are, and I love the message that you spread.
Thank you.
Mel B.
Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I get so, like, overwhelmed and overjoyed when I hear the first note that you sing, because I know you're going to take us somewhere. And you did it so gracefully and classy. And yeah, there was a little bit of a rough edge around it, but this is your voice. I'm sure you've been practicing and rehearsing like crazy. So just look after that voice, because it is spectacular.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you so much, Melby.
Christina brought you to your feet, Heidi.
Yes, I think you are the only person in this competition who has the moxie and the talent to sing that song on this very stage, and I love you so very much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Simon?
Well, Christina, I mean, last week we saw the mouse turn into a tiger when you got through, like the divas arrived, and I had a feeling you might be singing an Aretha song tonight. Look, I love you. We've always loved you from day one. For me, the song was over-orchestrated.
Okay.
Maybe nerves, you hit some bum notes.
Yes, I did.
But I am hoping that we forget all that and remember the great singer who you are, the person who you are, and that you get through next week, because I think the final would be amazing with you in it.
Thank
but
you.
This was not your best performance.
So the panel's talking about perfection, that you didn't hit those notes perfectly. You say that you're not perfect, and you seem to focus on this kind of outer beauty thing because people really focus on that with you. But one thing I think you forget is how physically beautiful you are. Not just your spirit, but your physical beauty. And when I think the world is looking at you, they see this, don't you see this gorgeous, beautiful woman? How does that feel to get all that love from these people?
You know, one thing I've learned in this competition is that when I stand on this stage, I stand here for people who have felt like they aren't perfect, people who maybe are too heavy, or maybe they didn't feel like they were the right color,